Hey everyone, Ashley here with, more of, another video of Dragon QA. And sorry about the last one, guys. It's just that, when you're talking about the homunculi, I cannot pretty much resist doing that. But hey, I did say which ones I did like. But for now, we're on to the next one. Now, before I start answering questions, I will have to say I'm sorry for taking this long. It's just that I didn't get enough questions to make it count for a little bit more. So, yeah. So, yeah, let's get to the questions, shall we? From Envy the Homunculus, I got a question. Was I stronger or psychotic in the original FMA? Well, 03 Envy definitely is a lot stronger. He was definitely really strong. I mean, he did not have to rely on his shape-shifting too much. That's how you know how awesome he is. He's less psychotic and more calm and collected. In Brotherhood, definitely more psychotic. And has to rely more on shape-shifting. Seriously, I felt bad for the poor guy. I always will. But yeah, I hope that answered your question, Envy. From Godslayer Enemies ask, I think that's pretty much how I pronounce your name. Sorry if I butchered it. What is your favorite game? Well, I'm mainly a Pokemon person. I've always been. And Knights. Can't go wrong with Knights. From Erecto Enrico Vitico. Hey, Sandy. You could have just asked me something. He just wished me a happy birthday. That was pretty nice of him. Because I posted the Q&A questions thing. So yeah, that was nice of him. You get a shout out, buddy. Okay, from Karina Kimichi. Hey. Asks, opinions on Lust and Envy and any hate canon you had? Well, I don't know. I pretty much see them as more siblings, but then again, she went on about different videos explaining how they couldn't possibly be siblings, even though they were created by the same person. Then again, that's how I see Nice and Riala. But oddly enough, I seem to be much more okay with Lust and Envy being a couple more than Knights and Riala. That's just my opinion. It's okay if you guys who like the parent of Knights and Riala, it's pretty much okay. But Lust and Envy, yeah, I can see them work something out. I mean, after all, I don't really see much fanfics or see much artwork of the two together. But I gotta say, I think they would definitely make a rather cute couple, to be honest. Because if you actually notice some of the scenes that when, Envy and Lust, they were actually hanging out or something. Mainly the biggest one is at the bar area in 03. And, you could pretty much say that was kind of an awkward thing with Envy trying not to make it awkward. And people say that he came off as a jerk when actually he's just being concerned for Lust. And, it's just them talking. Which, of course, was my favorite scene with the homunculi, seriously. And it was the episode where Lust finally stars. I don't get why people honestly hate 03. I mean, seriously, it had a lot more character development. Brotherhood, it's more about the plot. That's all you need to know. So yeah, anyways, Lust and Envy, they definitely would make a cute couple. Hope that answered your question. Anyways, from Jaden to Nico. Have you ever considered making a Discord? Oh, okay, talking about Discord. Let's just say, awkwardly, I have a Discord, but I rarely use it because, come on, I don't really want to have a lot of people talking with me because, well, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but sometimes it's just awkward for me to be in a big crowd. That's what I'm basically saying. Unless it's like a live stream, then it's actually okay because, well, honestly, they're not really bothering me as much. Just saying. Anyways, we're going on to my DA because I did post the thing where people could ask. Anyways, from Nightopian Fox Girl. Hey, Danny! Anyways, she asked, how did you find out about dreams or reality? Funny fact, it was about, like, well, I was searching around, it's just browsing the internet is what I was doing, and, well, let's just say I came across the video, I was like, I was unsure at first because I was unsure what I could be getting into, and then I just noticed that it was a Nights-themed video, and I was like, haven't really seen Nights in a while. Might as well check it out. And thus, of course, I watched it. I was like, oh my god! I was very impressed. And Danny, you may think that your animation back then was cringe. I thought it was really impressive because, well, it's not often I actually, well, find something like that. Sure, a lot of people pretty much find, oh, this is not great, all that. But honestly, for someone who's actually getting into animation and is actually getting a lot better, seriously guys, she is getting a lot better. Support the Fox Girl. I find that to be really impressive. I'm not joking. So Danny, you keep up their awesome work, and for guys who pretty much want to help her with their dreams of reality, feel free to contact her on her DA. I will put a link to that so you guys can pretty much contact her that way. And I will put a link to her channel so that you guys can actually check out her videos. Trust me, guys, you won't be disappointed. Anyways, from Dern1234, I have the same number on my luggage! Shout out if you got that reference. Anyways, wow, definitely a couple of questions. What is your favorite all-time video game series or franchise? Well, I'm not really into the Pokemon anime as much as I used to. Pretty much back then, it was more of my thing. I'm not saying that the anime itself pretty much is a bother to me. It's just, yeah, I'm sticking to the games. Though I am curious how things are going on it nowadays. But I still pretty much am not denying the fact that I am still a Nights person. Because, you know, how can anyone pretty much do this tonight? Maybe it's mainly Sega. Seriously, why do you guys pretty much do this to him? Seriously, Nights needs more love. Dramatic aside. Anyways, favorite animal from land, insect, and sea. Well, for insects, I'm really fond of the dragonfly. I mean, seriously, it's just so cool. Plus, I used to live where dragonflies were, and let's just say they always caught my attention. They were just so cool looking. They never really scared me, oddly. Because, well, they don't really hurt you or anything. As for seas, I'd say, I'm going to say I am an orca person. If I were a sea creature, the orca is definitely my... Seriously. They're just so cool looking. I mean, they're just so cool. And the fact that they're related to dolphins, that was actually an interesting thing. And you actually learned about how people treated them before. Just, ouch. Just a no-no. And that's the reason why I like Aqua, and he's in my top 5. I mean, seriously, he's an orca for crying out loud. And in Sonic games, you can pretty much tell that Sonic has some kind of problem with orcas. Okay, maybe half the time they're actually going to help, other times they want to eat him. I don't get it. But hey, I never really hated orcas. They're awesome. As for land, do reptiles count? Because I'm more of a reptile person, to be honest. Okay, another question. Ever thought of creating an original species, like open or closed species? Well, you could say sometimes it can be kind of difficult to come up with something, but if you actually find the concept and actually work around it, then yeah, I would. I did pretty much try to make a series, at least. Also, I did, in fact, come up with a species idea. They're called nightmare dragons. And, well, hang on a sec. Alright, guys, I'm back. Well, let's just say I just had that idea for a little while. Say, like, a couple of years. But I didn't get around to making it on here. If you guys would want to see me actually make a story of that, then feel free to put a comment below on if you guys would want to see it, or at least read it. Then I'm game. Anyways, favorite dinosaur. Oh, most people would pick like the T-Rex, or probably people would pick the Triceratops, or probably obvious. There's also pretty much like Spinosaurus, seriously. Does Spinosaurus even have any fans? I guess because of Jurassic Park 3, I mean, seriously, a lot of people just got really mad at that because of scientifically impossible, but honestly, I thought that was a pretty cool scene, guys. And yes, I've seen Jurassic Park 3, and I didn't mind it in the slightest. At least, not to the fullest. But honestly, I'm gonna say Utahraptor because, come on, it's a big raptor. It's got the muscles. It's basically like a jouster, is what I've heard. And, oh, come on. That's basically what I made Yoster based on. And plus, it's obvious that Jurassic Park lied to you about what a Velociraptor is. When in actuality, they are Utahraptors. Unless, of course, they're the equivalency of the dire wolf one. Or, I guess. Don't quote me on this. His favorite mythical creature. Dragons all the way! Aha! Yes. Did you ever pretty much ever any doubt? I mean, my username is DragonLover95 for a reason. How do you think I wouldn't be? What do you think it would be? Griffins? Unicorns? Trolls? Anyways, favorite food? Pizza! Like, pizza! And chicken. Seriously. How could you go wrong with that? And that's all they pretty much had to ask. Anyways. And this one is the last one. This is from Minecraft Fan 38. Hey, Cody! Hope you're watching this. And he asked, imagine that you have turned into a 50 feet dragon girl. So you want me to Godzilla size? No, wait, Godzilla is a bit taller than that. With no way to turn back to normal, what is your personality to your scared neighbors and friends? That would definitely be kind of tough because you would actually have to find a place that's big enough to support you. And most importantly, trying to find food enough to actually, well, in this case, keep you occupied. I swear, this sounds like Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog when Tails actually turned big. Twice. Oh boy. So yeah, I'm not too sure about that. Huh. Talk about ending on a really off note. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. At least I hope you did. Because, well, I'm sorry if I couldn't really think of much to say. But if you basically did if I like this, then feel free to leave a comment below, and I will see you all later. Bye bye, everyone.